of a few simple moves. I don't even have to use my horse. It's really just about setting the program in however I want to set it. I can have one program at a lower speed and have another program at a faster, more exciting speed for that horse. And when I use the memory system, I can set 4 different programs, some fast, some slow. And no matter how fast or slow I go in the manual mode, those systems will hold their speed and do the speed that I actually programmed into it. Now it's in memory 1. All I have to do is press the green play button and we're ready to go. Now it's going to do the exact program I just set in. You can set these programs and these programs will stay in the system until you want to change them. This gives me the opportunity to work this horse without having to worry about pushing the buttons. I've set one more program here in program number 2 by using the blue button. Now I'm ready to play a preset program. Now I can take this off of my hand and I can Velcro it right to the wristband, and all I got to do is push the green button to play and I'm free to use my hands on the reins. This horse I'm getting ready to show, so I've got the program going fairly quick back and forth across the pen. Teaching this horse to read that cow and have a lot of stop and wait. He's thinking low, and he's watching the cow. By using the mechanical cow consistently and almost daily, you can get a colt moving their front end properly across and not banging their feet as they turn. But to make that floating kind of move, almost like a ballet dancer when they move across that cow. I'll come out here, work them for 15 or 10 minutes, and get the fresh off them. At other times when I'm working a cow and I can't get the cow to do what I want to get the horse to perform properly and to train them to do the right thing, after I work the cow, then I'll come work the mechanical cow. That way I've really trained a great horse. The CowTrac allows me to wait, draw it back, and double click and speed it up. That lets my horse learn to come slow through that turn in what we call draw, and then as the cow approaches it, I speed it up, speed the horse up through that turn. Draw, speed it up, come through that turn. Then I can bring it back to real slow again and stand for a second, get my horse in the right form that I want him in, draw him back, let him come through that turn, back to slow mode. So the horse learns to speed up and slow down with the cow, actually reading that cow through that turn. And you can go short, get that horse where he doesn't blow through that turn without the cow, where he actually reads that cow all on his own. This 4-year-old is just getting to the point where he really reads the cow well. And by having the 2 speeds where I can go slow and get him really to pay attention, and then I can start him off and I can speed that cow up, and then actually I can slow it back down again and get him to go from fast mode to slow mode himself, just like the cow. Now I can start slow mode and then speed it up and do the opposite, then slow it down. So I can do everything an actual real cow does. You know, when I'm at my ranch, I really like using the stuffed cow. But because of the easy system of setting up the box and the pulleys, a lot of times I'll just take the flag when I go to a show. I'll use this to tune my horses up when there isn't a practice pen to work my horses. By having the flag set up like this, it's so simple to be able to take my horse out, hit him a lick, and get him really ready for competition. If you watch the flag move, obviously when it's going into the wind, there's going to be a little bit of movement to it, but this doesn't really flutter. Nelson has about thought of everything, and with cutting off the corners on this, it has allowed this flag not to flutter when going across the pen. We hope you've enjoyed watching the features of the CowTrac. Nelson, you've done a great job in creating this machine, and I just love it.